Welcome back, fellow nerds of the internet. I am Skyfi, and tonight, or whatever day or time it may be for you, I'm going to be playing West of Loathing. Here we are, out west. Stick figures, sloppy toppy hats, ghost towns. My question is how am I supposed to get this visitor's pass to last longer? There's gotta be something here. Oh, hey, I found something. This is a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Take the pencil. You manage to snag the pencil with the corner of your temporary visitor permit and yank it out of the cactus. Nice. Oh, wait, this is a number 4 pencil. Ghost pencil. What do I do with that? What? You didn't know pencils have ghosts? What do you think ghost writers use? That's funny. Okay, I got a pencil. That, sir, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Nice try. But it obviously doesn't work like that. Okay, do I go over here and sharpen my pencil? You stick the number 4 pencil into the sharpener and grind off about a quarter of it. Sharpened ghost pencil. Is it a number 2 now? This is the ghost of which you sharpened the hell out of. Right, a number 3 pencil. Here it is. That's a number 4 pencil? No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well. I suppose it'll do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit. Thank God. Last name, Tame, apparently. First name, Soup. Middle name, Sneaky. Soup, Sneaky, Tame. Yep, that matches what it says here. Good. Where are you from? Boring Springs. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. It's a real crap hole. Okay. Last question. How many bars are in the windows of the adjacent bars? 10. Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. You got an item. Nice. Well, thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or... Yes, total coincidence. Huh. Well, can I... Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Tame. How can I be of service? Geez, finally. I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Redwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down and tell them I need the Redwood file pertaining to logging. Well, knock, knock. Department of Records, how can I help you, Mr. Tame? Well, I'm supposed to pick up on a file on the town of Redwood. One moment, please. Redwood, Applewood, Anti-Wood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Redwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, well, Bloodwood. Ah, here we are. Redwood. Now, which section did you need? Logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the adjunct Department of Records next door. Naturally. Bring it back here when you got it. I'll put it in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Fine. The Department of Records sent me over here to pick up a file. Great, which file? Well, logging reports for the town of Redwood. Alright, 1 second. Ah, here we are. But... Well, what's wrong? Well, these pages are all loose. Can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They give me documents folder. It'll be fine. No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. So, what do you propose? Well, fortunately, happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? Well, I'd be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry, all you gotta do is gotta go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler, and you give me the file. Yep. Fine. Department of Records. Okay, is that the wrong? I got an office supply. Knock, knock. Hello, something I can get for you, Mr. Tame. I need to requisition a stapler. Alright, first we'll need to fill out a requisition form. I figured. Last name, Tame. First name, Soup. Middle name, Sneaky. Let me just check. Yep, Soup, Sneaky, Tame. Yep, that checks out. Cake or pie? Excuse me? Well, your dessert preference, cake or pie? Cake. Ugh, well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. Great, thanks. Okay, so now I go over here. Okay, I got you a stapler. Great! There's nothing better than that new stapler smell. Can I have that login report now? You bet, ka-chunk. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. Redwood logging report, okay. So report on Redwood's past logging activities. Now you just have to pick up the folder you're supposed to carry it in. Okay, and that's... Okay, now I'm back with those papers. Alright, let me just put those in the official inter-department document transfer folder for you. There you are. Redwood logger report file. Great, thank you. Hello. Hello, Mr. Tame. How can I be of service? I need a whiskey. I need a whiskey. Whiskey. Watsky. I need a whiskey requisition form for the bar down the street. Bar? Oh, you mean the Department of Libations. Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great. Is what I'd like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes. What? Can't transfer a form to a different department without a form transfer envelope to make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transport. You must be joking. No, sir, this is serious business. I'll tell you what, though. They should have a supply of spare form transfer envelopes at the Department of Requisitions next door. Fine. I need a form. This is so tedious. Why does this remind me of the DMV? I need a form transfer envelope. Alright, which color? Color? Naturally, different colors for different purposes. Tan for regular, inter-department transfers. Blue for extra municipal transfers. Red for emergencies, and green for browns. I need tan for tan, I think. Just a regular tan one, please. Sorry, looks like we're out of those. Green. Oh, looking to shortcut the system? That'll be 3,000. What? For... Wait, what? Well, if you're going to go around bribing people, I might as well get my cut. Forget it. What? Red. It's an emergency. The more I have to deal with this bureaucracy, the more of an emergency this becomes. Give me a red one. Sounds reasonable to me. Here you go. Thanks. Can I go to town hall now? Here's a transfer envelope. Ooh, a red one. You must really need that drink. Here you go. One whiskey requisition form. Wait, I had to fill out a form to drink the whiskey? Is that what I'm getting out of this? That's disgusting. Oh my goodness. Tame. Soup. Sneaky. Let me match that. Okay, so can I get that whiskey now? Sorry, we're fresh out of whiskey. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now don't get all bent out of shape. If you go tell the Department of Requisitions, they'll set us up with a fresh case. Ugh, fine. Hello, something I can get for you, Mr. Tame. The bar, I mean Department of Libations, is out of whiskey. Thanks for letting us know. We'll get a case sent over. I don't have to fill anything out. Nope, that'll be handled on delivery. Great. In 2 days. Hey, don't look at me that way. There's a lot of processing and forms for a booze delivery. Leave. Wait, so I have to wait? Department of Records, papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized unstapler, so that's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the stapler removal anywhere. Staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right, the Department of Libations borrowed it. To open beer bottles. Oh my goodness. I need a drink immediately. Beer. Oh my goodness. Tame. Soup. Sneaky. 100. Buy it, please. Bottle of ghost beer. Ooh, it's cold. What does that give me? Increases muscle, mysticality, moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. It isn't clear if this is beer that died or if ghosts made it pre-dead. One thing's for sure, it's bound to be even less filling than light beer. You have the Department of Records staple remover. Sure do, that thing pops the top off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back over to Records. Here you are. Great. Can't think of anything going back. Here's your staple remover back. Great, let me just have a look at those papers for you. Adjunct Records. Up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the inter-department document transfer folder is for, after all. Ka-chunk. Alright, there you go. Alright. I'm back with an unstapled breadwood logging file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this. Well, I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for that logging permit. I'm no longer amazed. Tame. Soup. Sneaky. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stamp this here. Ka-chunk. Sign it here. Scribble. And now you sign it here. Sign. Scribble. And also here. Scribble. And initial here. Initial. Scrib. And here. Scrib. And here. Scribble. Good. Now just take this book back to the mayor, Breadwood, and have him sign on this line here and initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Oh god, I gotta go back to Breadwood. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, Breadwood Mayor, please sign this. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit. Oh, alright. Oh, ghost paper. Oh, that stuff is weird. Yeah. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Loan him your pencil. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign down here and initial over here. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial a form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. God willing, please. With Bumberson, we gotta get back to Ghostwood. Ride, my trusty steed, ride! Okay, now I gotta go back and talk to the mayor, yes? Town hall? Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Tame, how can I be of service? Okay, I got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form. Great, just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? You cover your face with your hands. I loaned my pencil to the mayor. Oh, deal. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Excuse me while I go kill everything. I had to talk to the mayor to grab my pencil back from him. What the heck? A ranting flailing man that has just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat, which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. He seems upset. Yay! Trick him into taking off the hat. Spiders! Or whatever you're freaking out about. They're on your head. Inside my head! No, just on top. Take the hat off. The man scrambles frantically at the metal hat, and a bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When your vision clears, The man is still lying. The man is lying still with his eyes rolled all the way up into his head. Yeesh, poor guy. Seen some weird things in my time, but you pick up the strange helmet and stow it carefully in your pack. Crazy electric helmet. Okay. I wonder if that's something that the scientist guy could use. Holy, that's disgusting. This hat has all kinds of crazy wires and stuff sticking out of it, and it constantly zaps you with electricity while you're wearing it. Why would I want this? Yeah, so I'm gonna need my pencil back, dude. Excuse me, Mayor. Yes? You still have my ghost pencil? I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. Well, I think it's haunting my beard. Oh, here you go. Sharpened ghost pen. Thank you. Back to Ghostwood again. Hold it right there. Bandit steps out of the bushes at the side of the road. He's pretty raggedy, but also extremely burly. Like a scarecrow stuffed with footballs. He has a pistol that can be described as a hand cannon without getting metaphorical. Give me your dough! Or else. You notice a little breadwood pin on his lapel. Do you know who I am? Maybe you should ask the fellas back at the Buttered Biscuit who's been getting things done around here lately. Oh, Noodles? That's right. Soup Sneaky Noodles. Now why don't you hand over your gear? Next time maybe you'll remember faster. Sorry. You got an intimidating 6-gun, 30 XP and 110 meat. Good boy. What's the intimidating one do? A lot of the parts of this gun are way bigger than they need to be. Oh boy, 5 muscle. Nope. Now I gotta go sign this thing, go back here again to the town hall. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Tame. How can I be of service? Okay, I got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form. Great, just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Scribble. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Redwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally! Wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. No! Boy, Alice, please get me out of here. Flip Bumberson, get me out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go real good. We're going back to Redwood. We gotta wait 2 days. We're just gonna do that, get it out of the way. I'm gonna lose stats and some of the stuff that I ate, but you know, what can you do? You see a flash of light in the dark copse of trees off to the side of the trail and smell the tinge of ozone. 3 electrified cow skulls float out of the woods and surround you. Hide under Flim. Why would I do that? No, attack them. Flim Bumberson. I would never put you in danger like that, boy. You're the best. You're the best damn horse I've ever had. Flip Bumberson is the best steed in the whole world. Wow! Eat my stench, skull. Taste the fury of Doc Alice and Buck Triple Buffalo Bill. Bop. Oh, he's dead. Oh yeah, victory. That's nice. Brass bowl ring, cow fangs. Redwood is not where I need to be either. I am thinking of... I gotta go all the way home. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here a very long time, because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. Loose teeth and skull chips. Okay. Alright. Alright, we gotta go to sleep. Good night. Yeah, go to sleep. You dream that you're having a strange conversation with a ventriloquist dummy inside a giant cactus. Suddenly, you get in a fist fight with Alice. You wake up ready to face a new day. You wake up refreshed and restored and hungry and sober. Let's mosey. Day 6. So that's day 1. Can I go to sleep again? You go to sleep. You dream that you're having a strange conversation with a shadowy figure while fleeing from a rainbow. Suddenly all your teeth fall out. You wake up quite refreshed. You wake up refreshed, restored, and hungry, and sober. Let's mosey. So that's 2 days, you know. Let's make ourselves angry. You call yourself a good-for-nothing, four-flushing jerk. There's a couple things that I do need to eat and drink for myself for the whole day. There's that potion that I need to drink that gives me that mushroom vision so I can go into the mushroom cave. Yeah, we got a couple of things. That should be one of the first things that we drink right off the bat. Dirty Hippica extract fully opens the third eye. You swallow the extract, the world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. Baccarat Galactarius. Like, wow. I want to eat my ghost pickle. Hell yes. Ooh. I want to increase the moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. Yes. Eat my goblin sandwich. To get the set. We got Hagar's Agave. We got 69 moxie now. I think our liver can handle one more. We can do another one. Let's go. Blood building tonic. Increase the maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. Quaff it. Yeah. Get swole. Do I want HP? You know, I'm going to do HP. And then I'm going to go ahead and give myself a moxie. Saspa, whatever. We're going to go down to the mushroom cave. I've been waiting on this forever. And now that we have a fully open third eye, we can go there now. You hear gunshots and someone shouting nearby, and decide to investigate. This instinct is basically what separates an adventurer from a sane person. You find a bandit in scorched and blackened clothes, wildly firing his pistol at the scenery. Everything he shoots bursts into flames somehow. Go to hell, cactus! Go to hell, scorpion! Go to hell, rock! Looks like we got a real character here.
Well, here's the second opinion. He's nuts.
Just sending a little scenery to the cow lords below. How's about I send you too? You'll make a fine and dandy pets for my masters. No thank you. Throw him a bundle of dynamite. Oh, wait a minute. Make a fine dandy. What does he want? Why would he want dynamite? Why throw him a... What would that do? Give him a... No, I want to throw him dynamite. Here, try sending your bosses this. You pitch a bundle of dynamite at the guy who shoots it reflexively. When the dust and smoke clears, all that's left is a gun, a crater, and a hat drifting down to the ground. You got a smoking gun and a black hat. What? Ooh, what does that gun do? I wonder if it deals fire damage. Please tell me it deals fire damage. Yeah! Let's go! Bro. With this, you'll be... yes. You'll be caught red-handed even when you haven't done anything wrong. Set enemy on fire for 5 extra damage. We're going to stop by the professor's house, attack it. I don't know what it is, but let's fight. Holy freaking pistol attack. 333. Why? Bam. There we go. Alright. Hey, I missed some stuff there. That's great. Professor, I think I have something for you. Oh, good to see you again. Oh, have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? I've got them right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner and then begins to tinker. Great. Let me just... Yep. Okay. Well, this will do the trick. Let me just get this running and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch oven mine? Grim place, but that's why I found this chassis for that fabricator. Wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Lost Dutch oven mine, eh? That's a whole new place over here on this side of the tracks. You rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones, a clanking of chains nearby. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles toward you.
What the hell is that?
It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull,
Has another smaller skeleton growing out on top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere.
Is that real? How much have I been drinking?
Well, I see it too, so not that much. No. No, let's fight it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Dead. Easy peasy. Weirdly deformed bone. Alice studies the remains of your undead foe. You know, I wonder what is that? Is that a weapon? Do I have to have stench? I guarantee I have to have stench resistance here. Yeah, here we go. Sweet smelling flowers. Okay. These lockers are unlabeled and unlocked. Miner's pants and a gas mask. Could have used this 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I bet. What does it give you? 15 stench resistance? 15%. Why would I need that when the sweet smelling flowers are like way better than that? And I don't have to risk losing stats. That doesn't make any sense. Miner's pants, 2 armor. How many different pants do I have now? Nope. Okay. Miners must have eaten down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Grab what's left. Soda crackers and jellied escargot. Oh my goodness, it's another one of these. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged a hole with something. Inspected. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. Inspected. Oh geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops to the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, and not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches take up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like. Search it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. Pull, pull, pull. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. Spit-soaked pants. Hooray! Let's go. 2 armor or 2 speed? Is that better? 2 armor. Hey, you know what? I'll take 2 speed. So I'm gonna wear some freaking spit-soaked pants. Hell yeah! This one's already been picked over. This card is empty. The elevator mechanism is all rusty. Hey, it's a good thing I have a can of oil. You lubricate the elevator liberally. Ride down. Alright. Death, destruction, and lanterns. Floor 1. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Curious. Mine it. Mine it. Mine it. Some guy randomly dancing all weirdly about in the cave. I wonder what this is going to entail. Hey. Mine it. This guy is totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling. Doesn't even seem to notice you. Try to talk to him. Hey, buddy. Are you okay? Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Leave him to his gibbering. Okay, buddy. You have fun with that. What is this and why? Shovels dull to uselessness. Is one of the miners digging with his helmet? A broken pickaxe. Ugh. Looks like the miner died trying to dig deeper with their hands. That's not good. An ominous ladder leading down into a deep dark pit with what looks to be claw markings on the ground. Hey, what's that? Ooh, this gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. Extract it anyways. Effluvious emerald. Pick, pick, pick. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. You start to feel very uneasy. Finger bones are all splintered. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. Oh boy. If this gem is half as valuable as it's pungent, you're in the money. You should probably wash your hands before you spend it. Yes. Yes, probably. This guy works his fingers to the bone digging and then works his bones to the marrow. Your heart is pounding. The scratches are just painted on in blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. Oh yeah? Never surrender. Never die. The gouge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. Bring it on. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine, fine. No, no. What if I want to stay? I want to stay. Is it bad that that's creeping me out, though? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get out of here like the game says. Fort all dead? Wait a minute. Did I go up here and... It appears that Alice's idea worked. There's not a single skeleton left alive in the entire fort.
I didn't know skeletons eat, and I didn't know that they crap. But I guess you learn something new every day.
And that's 2 things. So we're ahead of the game. Heck yeah. Lazy A Dude Branch. You come across a goblin marching around in the woods. They're taller than the typical goblin. Probably because their boots are taller than the typical goblin boots. Well, in fact, these boots are so tall, they must be half stuffed with socks to keep the tops from jamming the goblin in the groin. The goblin sees you and marches over, attempting to look intimidating instead of awkward.
Hey! Hey, human! Hey, what you doing in this place? This my ground to stomping.
Do you mean your stomping grounds?
What?
Talk to your boots, which are very tall, I am seeing.
Yes, tall boots to having, so also tall am I.
That's cool, but they are uncomfortable seeming, very.
I to having no sensation in my feet now. So this is fine.
Steal those boots. Your boots to having very nice, but...
But what?
Why are they not shining?
Shining? Well, the dust is all around us.
But I, for a fee, are to cleaning and to be polishing.
Oh!
Are you two agreeing with this deal?
Yes.
The goblin wiggles out of its boots and you take them and ride away on your horse, which seems absurdly mean, but goblins don't typically wear shoes at all, so it's only pretty mean. Jack boots. Because apparently we jacked those boots. +4 muscle. These boots were named after the inventor Jason Boots. Wow, what is this? A needle in a haystack? Very nice. Looks like somebody's been washing ferrets in this thing. Yuck. Old burned crate. Guess it came with the property. Kick it open. Okay, yeah.
Hey, like howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy?
What kind of herbal remedies?
Well, the kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without interference by human hands.
So, weeds?
That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically, buy one.
Hey, groovy, thanks. 15 meat herbal remedy. You know, I want to see what that does before I buy anything. There's a little pile of random dried weeds folded up in a sachet of paper. Garbage stored in a garbage. Eat it. You take the remedy and maybe you feel a little better. It's hard to tell. Really? No, actually, you're pretty sure that did nothing. Okay. Nope. Okay. Howdy. Hey, yeah. Howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not too much, man. Oh, we moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? Well, I'll bet that's a lot easier too. Haha, right on, man. Well, neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? Friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What'll you take for it? Well, I have been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear. You know, back in the day. Like, as kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. Like this one, you mean? Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man. Except natural. Can you dig it? You got a strange head sack. Yeah, groovy. This hat is more like a sack woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. Howdy, I'm Soup. I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop. Why the long face, Louise? Oh, jeez. Basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions, I could scream. Well, how did you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating bacon school and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was. I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. Well, why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. Oh, this is such a mess. So you're looking for work. Oh gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is bacon, though. Do you know somewhere that's hired a baker? Heck, even unpaid it would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here. I do happen to know a bakery that needs some help. Now, really, that's wonderful. Oh, geez, I can't go like this, though. I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me step foot into the kitchen looking like this. You have a bar of soap I can mooch off you? Hell yeah, I do. Sure, no problem. Oh, thank you so much. You give her a bar of soap and directions to the bakery boy's bakery, and she sets off to find somewhere to take a bath before a job interview. Sure feels nice to help out. Heck yeah, it does. A huge supply of unused fertilizer. Air quote, garden. Agave nectar. Loco weed. Shockweed extract. Clownwort pollen. Frisco poppy. Some of those what I feel like I've never heard of. Increase your resistance to elemental damage by 15% for the rest of the day. Wow. This is a little pile of shimmering pollen from the northern clownwort flower, which some scientists claim is the source of all clown power. Ooh, spooky. Let's finally go back to the shroom cave. Let's go through that. We've been waiting so long. We gotta get Roy Bean his freaking jelly beans already, man. It's been so long. He's probably getting tired of us. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is, guys. Yes. Jumping, jumping. Woo! Yeah! Jump, jump, jump. Bum, 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 bum. What a strange lamp. Take it. Stow it in your pack. Fortunately, it isn't real lava. Nice comfy looking sofa. Roy Bean Beans. Yoink! They do look pretty cool under the black light, you have to admit. Lime jelly beans. Your great grandkids are going to love this kind of music. Howdy there, Flip Lumberson. We're going back to Roy Bean's House of Beans. Found a crate lying on the side of the road. It has Lost Dutch Oven Mine stenciled on it. Isn't that way in the opposite corner of the territory? That's pretty lost. Oh, yeah, it is. Howdy, Roy Bean. It's been a long time.
Howdy, Soup. Ain't a lot of that last jar of jelly beans.
Well, I got them right here.
Well, I be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again. Here you brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than the handshake, Soup. Maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future.
I just got a handshake.
Ghostwood. I think I got a Ghostwood. 1 for the whiskey requisition form. Finally.
Well, howdy, what can I do for you, Mr. Tame? I need a drink immediately.
Did the whiskey show up yet? Sure did, and I think you'll be glad to hear that I saved that whiskey requisition form you already filled out.
Well, you're a saint.
No problem. You want a shot or a whole bottle? The whole damn bottle. Oh, 1,000. Oh, dude, what? Need a drink immediately. Whiskey. Just a shot. 300. Why is it so expensive? Is it because it's a ghost drink? I don't even know.
Hello, Mr. Tame. How can I be of service?
Well, is that Breadwood logging permit ready yet?
Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is. And there you are.
Northeast North Central logging permit. I don't have to sign anything to collect it.
Nope.
Are you sure? No, sir, that's it. Holy crap. I can go to Breadwood now, yeah? Yeah, is that what I'm getting? Am I good? Spot a guy riding down the road on a brown horse, wearing a brown fur hat and carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out the top. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. He rides up and brandishes a great big loaf of bread at you.
Hand over all your bread or I'll bludgeon you to death.
Geez, you sure like bread, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Frighten him away. Listen, we don't have to fight. Didn't you hear? There's a huge swarm of weevils heading this way. Weevils? Plague of weevils. If you don't run away now, then it'll be on your own bread. He screams and rides away at a gallop. Phew. You know, I wonder if I would have killed him if I would have got all of his stuff, like the brown everything.
Did you manage to get that logging permit yet?
Yes, finally.
Well, that definitely going to improve the situation around here. Thank you.
I'm gonna go here because it's right here. Well, this is a nice little forest.
Is it? I can't see it for all these trees.
Well, I'm going to explore a little further.
Alright, be careful.
Yep, maybe. Your El Vibrato transponder begins beeping slowly and quietly. Okay. It was starts beeping at a medium tempo and volume. This thing looks pretty tough and yeah, oh yeah, no, attack it. I don't even care. We got this. Victory! You put an end to that crazy machine's centuries-long reign of terror. Or reign of duty, I guess. It's really just minding its own business. Is that it, though? Is that really it, though? Reaches a deafening volume. Whoa! What the hell is this? El Vibrato construction facility. The machine is not switched on, but it has an empty coffee cup in it. This confounded contraption is dark and silent. Monolith is dark. Now, I'm pretty sure I have one here somewhere. I don't know if I can use it here or not. Is it a quest item? I feel like it's a quest item. Is this opens El Vibrato locks? well. No, she's not switched. How do I switch this confounded thing on? Dark and silent. Dark. What is this? And why? I'm just gonna travel. You notice an old crate off to the side of the trail. Looks like it's been there for a while since weed and or the can. Okay, open it up. Smelling salt, services, spiked coffee, dynamite. Don't know what this is. What do you have to say?
While you're in there, see if you can't get them to stop bringing me knitting catalogs.
Knitting catalogs.
I must have ended up on some damn fool list. Never knitted a day in my life.
Weird. It says postal service property, no trespassing. Trespass anyways. Go through them. Nothing interesting. Oh wait, oh, postcard, nice. Stack of old new newspapers. Somebody has removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about them. Undelivered letter beneath the stack. It's addressed to Roy Bean. So now I have a letter for Roy Bean. Yeah, I found this letter to you. A letter? Give it to him. Hand over the letter. He opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. Okay. Jumbo neck mine, that's where I want to go. Yo vibrato transponder thingy bleeps, and you follow the bleeps to a shallow cave that you think might be a bear den. Fortunately, the bear isn't in there right now, and you find a weird crate at the back. You poke at the crate until you find the button that makes it open. Presumably, the bear won't miss this stuff. Scraps, punch card, and a medical drone. What? What does a medical drone do? Activates an El Vibrato drone to heal you and your allies. It's one of the most helpful hexagons you've ever seen. This item is used in combat. Now, I wonder if I can use it over and over or just once. Rocks, probably some mining leavings that got popped with no search. Aww. Oh well. Except for all the dust all over everything and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Hat rack with a standard issue miner's helmet hanging on. Grab the helmet. Miner's hat, okay. Safe cracking. Safe is dirty but solid looking. Get away from that, the ghostly figure behind. Take a closer look. Stoop down to take a closer look at the safe. It's a pretty standard heavy duty safe with a dial type combination lock. Hey! Something wrong with your ears. I told you to get away from there. Try to open the safe. Why, you little... Come here. Uh-oh, flee. Talk to him. Nah, I want to see what he's got. Excuse me. Kid, I'm busy here. I got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay? Mine's still running? I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. You know that you're a ghost? You know that you're a pain in the ass? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? Even be. How's business? Oh, just great. Hunky friggin' dory. See this face? This is my happy face. I'm double excited about answering questions from some random kid that wandered into my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. That's quite a silver tooth you got, that, isn't that a sarcastic grin? Made it myself. I made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. You know, I want what's in the safe. Like, can I try to open the safe? Uh-oh. I want to kill him. I want what's in the safe, damn it. You successfully killed a ghost. Killed is probably not the right word to use here, though. Crack the safe. Press your ear up against the safe door and slowly turn the sack of meat nuggets and a weird knife. Score! -5 mysticality. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. This knife has a thin, twisty stiletto blade made of tarnished black silver. Looks wicked sharp, but holding it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Like someone's whispering your name, but you can't quite hear them. Very nice. Since no one is here, you're free to rummage around his desk. Let's do it. Found some old jerky and a key. Nice. Extra grizzly jerky. Jumble neck mine elevator key. Very good. This barrel's full of old grease. I thought this said old grass. What, just grab a handful? No. Blossom gin. Look through the skulls and turn up a human skull. Silver-toothed skull. Oh, that's a little ominous. What do you think, Doc?
I agree.
I mean, like from a medical standpoint.
Oh. Well, hand it over. Not silver tooth.
What?
Damage to the occipital bone around the edges of the foramen magnum. Heavy damage on the left temporal bone. Looks like a hit with a blunt but flat edge. Couple 3 inches across.
Wow, what does that mean?
In layman's terms, someone hit this fellow with the wide end of a pickaxe and knocked his head clean off.
Well, geez, where's the rest of the skeleton though? Why's just the skull here?
That I can't tell you.
This elevator's pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does seem functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You'd expect to hear the rumbling of mine carts and the clanking of pickaxes echoing up from below. But there's nothing. Unlock the lever. You unlock the lever with the foreman's key and give it a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Okay. This minecart's full of rocks. There doesn't look to be anything special about them. Give the cart a push. Put your shoulder into the minecart and give it a shove. It trundles down the track and bonks into the big pile of rocks. Someone left a pickaxe here. I guess it's what they call environmental storage. Hell yeah, old pickaxe. Has the initials HH carved into the handle. Not much good for mining anymore, but you can still knock someone's head off with it. Okay. Looks like someone forgot their lunchbox down here. They must be real hungry by now. Got a paper bag and raisins. This is a great old dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous when it ages. But I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you decided you want one. I have decided that, yes. Pick up a stick of old dynamite. I don't recommend you do a lot of hopping up and down while you're carrying that unstable stick of dynamite, okay? Lever's already in the pulled position. You try pushing it instead, but nothing happens. Wow. The nitroglycerine is starting to sweat out of this dynamite and crystallize on the outside. This makes it extremely dangerous, and you should probably not try to use it in a fight. I mean, you also shouldn't be carrying it around in your pockets, but it's a little late for that warning. It's a headless skeleton. Skulless. That's not how about it. What do you think about this old skeleton, Doc?
Damage is consistent with the skull we found upstairs.
Wow, an epidemic of pickaxe murderers. Now we have to find this guy's head in addition to the other guy's body. I'm just playing, Doc.
Okay, you had me going there for a sec.
Stick that old dynamite in there. This can't possibly go right. Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. The lever mechanism is rusted and stuck. This is going to require something heavier duty than a can of oil, it seems like. I'm not sure what that would be. There isn't much to see except for rocks. There's quite a lot of them though, so if you want to look at rocks, there's a great selection to choose from. What if I did want to just look at rocks, you know? Bunch of flies. Hey! Wait, whoa, oh, I got a bag of grease. Is that gonna help? I had no idea that that's what the bag or something was for. Okay, so go here. Grease up that lever. Yes, you dump a bunch of grease into the mechanism and use the sandwich bag to sort of goosh it up in there without getting too much of it on your hands. Goosh it up in there. You yank hard on the lever and it releases the mechanism's wound up springs, launching the minecart down the track with a terrific whang noise. Off in the distance, you hear a kaboom. Huh? Oh yeah, it must have went off. There it is too. Give the wrecked mine cart a salute in respect of its valor and service. You shall be missed. It's hard to tell at a glance, but on closer inspection, this guy seems to have died in the face down basement or prayer pose. Praying to the pit, maybe? It's difficult to say. Must have just been napping weird. Skeleton seems to be reaching out to that weird statuette, or reaching out with the statuette. With the hands having fallen off, it's impossible to tell. Some kind of weird statuette on the ground. Take it. Weird silver idol. You pick up the statuette. It's made of silver, and the tarnish and darkness make it hard to tell what it's meant to be. It seems pretty dark. You kick a rock into it, but never hear it hit the bottom. Throw something into it. You look through your pack for something that might be good to throw into a bottomless pit. You take the weird, twisty, tarnished silver knife out of your pack and look at it. Throw it in the... wait. Silver-toothed skull. Throw it in the hole. As it falls, it yells, "I'm coming home!" So that's a little unsettling. Yes, throw it in the hole. Toss a weird silver knife into the hole. This makes you feel relieved, though it's hard to say why. Shoo! Well, that was close. Throw the idol in the pit. The weird feeling in your stomach fades away, although you sense of, well, it's like you heard someone chuckle behind you, except you didn't hear anything. There isn't anyone behind you. Is there anything else I can chuck in this? Carry out the cursed blood goblet. Yeah, chuck it into the hole. You pitch the gross thing in the hole. Good riddance. Yuck. Look through your pack for something else that may be good to throw into the bottomless pit, but you can't seem to find anything suitable. Oh wow. Main quest.
Well, you got that lumber contract set up for Smee. You might want to head back to the rail camp and let him know.
Oh, that's right. Thanks for the reminder. The rail camp. That's where I'm going to go real quick. Railroad camp. Alright. Wow, geez. I hope you're a veterinarian because this python you've encountered is sick. Take it to the gun show. Yeah, take a look at those bad boys. Sick python skin. Alright, the Manifest Destiny Railroad. Yipes. You're still eating those jelly beans? You're still whistling?
Hey boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in for Breadwood and we're ready to go.
You got the bridge built already?
Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help.
Wow, nice.
Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way into Frisco, and our work is done, both mine and yours.
See you there, boss. You discovered Frisco. No doubt, no doubt. One of those pay telescopes. Use it. You pay your meat looking through the telescope at the Big Canyon. You look at the wooden bridge you built with your own 2 hands. By using those 2 hands to provide services for the Breadwood lumberjacks, I mean. Well, let's check our map. Let's make our way over to Frisco, finally. Several loud gunshots ring out as you round a large cluster of boulders, and you dive into cover. Peeking cautiously around the corner, you discover a goblin shooting a large pistol at a pile of nailed-together driftwood. Well, hello? Oh! Hello! What doing? Targets practicing? Nope. Sculpting. Look. You take another look. From the right angle, the driftwood does kind of look like an owl. Albeit one of those that's been shot a bunch of times with a pistol. Talk to him. Pretty good owl. Eagle! Not quite as good then. Fight him. Oh, he's angry. He's mad that I didn't like his eagle. Alright, 60 XP and a sandalwood ring. I could only imagine what that is and what it does. Oh boy, Doc, what do you want?
What's up, Doc?
You like custard?
What?
There's a good custard stand out this way. Kind of a tourist attraction thing.
Is it in a graveyard?
So, this is Frisco. Looks like a decent place. Seems like Smee's still upset about something though.
Yeah, I only imagine. Everybody's always upset about something in this. They want me to go here, they want me to go there. So much back and forth. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, what's going on, Smee?
Yeah, this fancy pants calls himself the Emperor. He won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you could talk some sense into him?
Well, I'm on it. Alright, go this way. Is this?
Well, who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of this city. You can't build any tracks here without my permission. Emperor, where's your crown then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway. But without it, I can't issue any official permits. That means no rail for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown. Properly fitting one. Oh, no way! Yo! Oh, man, that's what the turnip crown is for. So, the dusty turnip that we got from the back of the wagon at the beginning of the game that fell off with us. We plated it silver for 5,000 meat. And this is who we give it to? Oh, I got an achievement. Emperor Maker. Let's go. Well, I've got this silver crown. Huh? Funny shape for a crown. Seems like real silver, though. Fits pretty nice, too. All right, fine. You got yourself a deal. Welcome to Frisco. Well, great, thanks. Turn around for a second so I could use it back to sign this permit. And done. The movie theater up the street has a final cutscene. Whenever you're ready. You ready? Wait, what?
What is happening? Frisco Station. It's a one-way train, so there's no sense in going in there now. What? The final cutscene? No, this isn't the end of the game. Can't be.
Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Clancy. Make yourself at home.
Thanks, I'm Soup Noodles. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. It was a tough job, but we finally got here. Sounds like you could use a drink. Clancy, I should. What do you got? Yeah, what do you got? New Amsterdam, increase the muscle by 9, Mr. Oh, olive gin. Hell yeah. 9 by the day. You know, I would do that, but I don't want to waste the meat. What's with the huge brawl going on over there? Oh, them fellas always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out. So long as I keep over there away from what furniture I got left. I see. What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. Fella named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way. Everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. Bye-bye, barman. This lady has a rock in her whiskey. Ask her about it. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh riot, right? Mm-hmm. Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with that rock? Well, I'm not here to drink. I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorites. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist. Good guess. Specifically, I'm an archaeogeologist. Archaeogeologist. Okay. Oh, geez. Arcano. Magical rocks. Hey, not bad. You got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton at your service. Howdy. I'm Soup Noodles. My second guess... What? My second guess was going to be buttholes. But rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton, huh? Any relation to that Emperor guy? Who? There's a weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton.
Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because of our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Well, do you need any help with your experiments? Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them to my house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays the banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays the banjo? Oh no, I was just what-ifing. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. Well, I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alrighty, thanks. Hope to see you soon. She pays her tab, fishes the rock out of her whiskey, and leaves. You decide there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby, and you pocket the whiskey. Whiskey without the rocks. Nice. Oh boy, another spittoon. Oh, I caught it. I said it without it even reading the dialogue. My goodness, let's go. What's with all the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game. I'm not going to try and convince you to not be the most disgusting person on earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search that filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? Oh, you know it, baby. Ooh, you pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there any tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you and your wild imaginations out there, fellow nerds. But even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I know you'd do it, friend. And if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have beautiful, romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it on your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. You got a spittoon hat. Let's go. I'm going to do a handstand for it. Aw, gross. It's mysticality and spell damage. Nope. Yo, I want to know this fight. It's a real Frisco fracas. Triple Buffalo Bill shoots. Y'all are done for. Shoot Nanny the fanny. I'm going to shoot Nanny your fanny. Punch him right in the hammy. While the scatter gun goes blammy. Oh boy. Pow. You're dead. Victory. A drunken oaf is defeated. Decent wine, decent tequila, and handful of loose teeth. You know, is that just all that is just an endless bar fight? I think so. What is this? It's a flyer of some sort. A comedy flyer. This is something you found on the ground, Frisco, which means that in the absolute best case scenario, it's garbage. Hey, I like garbage. You read the garbage. Turns out to be a flyer for a comedy shack up north of Frisco. You jot down the location on your map, then throw the flyer away. You discover a new map location, Wasco's Comedy Shack. So it's not Wasco, it's Frisco. Not Frisco, it's Wasco. You know what? I'm going to go through this. I want to see this. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as the projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Note, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Yeah, sure, show me the final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their actions. Like, with the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. Thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon.
press any key? Am I supposed to press any key? Or do I just sit here and watch what's going on? I have no idea. Press a key. Okay. With his wacky turnip crown, Emperor Norton served an example of profound and abiding weirdness to the citizenry of Frisco. It became a mecca for comedians and comedy writers and comedians who played musical instruments as part of a comedy act. Oh, is it just showing me? Rapper, turn a paw. Cool. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." Hey, I got an achievement. What's up, Doc? So, I don't understand. Did I just technically beat the game? Is that what that was? Like, did I just beat the main story? After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Unfortunately, after some unknown vandal kept breaking in at night and destroying all of the pies, she had to switch to a breads-only business model. Nice, she looks happy as hell though. Look at all that bread! Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Buppard got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Nice. Very nice. Proud of you, Hobart Buppet. Oh, I'm proud of you, Hobart Buppet. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His call fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. Kurtz till it hurts. Yeah, that was a pretty fun interaction. No Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain. The musicians you sent to Dirtwater formed a band called Bread Zeppelin. Oh, dude, that's great. I love that. They mostly did songs about skeletons. They were great. That is the best thing I've ever heard. Yes! This is my all-time favorite band ever. Bread Zeppelin. Let's go. This is my first time ever. This is my first live concert. Buffalo Bill retired from the killing trade and made a killing opening up a restaurant in Frisco. Oh my god, no, Buffalo Wild Wings. Instead it's triple Buffalo Wild Wings. I can't. Yo, Buffalo Bill, please tell me you have those sweet Parmesan garlic wingies. Those are my favorite. You solved 6 of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint. Nice, but what about that drunk horse though? Like, did he ever sober up? That's what I want to know. That's like the most important question of the game. What about the drunk horse? You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Remember when that suit fella came through here? Yeah, he was really, really good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, whoo-wee! That was it. Everybody in the house was... everybody out west was lined up outside Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum for the jelly beans. Silly Bean. You were remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because they made it out of salt, but still, it's the thought that counts, right? I see those guys are still fighting in their sleep.
It's a wizard! It's a chick from the Stripey Hat Gang. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There's that. Oh, man, look at everybody. Oh, boy, look at everybody. Everybody looks so happy. My goodness. And then I just hear somebody hawk a fat loogie in the background of the game. Wow, that's nice. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. Hell yeah, I got a lot of hats. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. Over the course of your adventure, you helped 46 people. You weren't whistling Dixie when you declared your intentions. If you had been Catholic, they definitely would have sainted you if you had been asked. But you wouldn't have been asked because you wouldn't want to be any trouble. Oh, look at all my hats. Look at my hats. Look at the dad. I've got hats on the rack. Bags in the back with the hats on the rack right in the front and the books in the back. What the heck is that big pile of bones for? I don't even know. In 1906, all of the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Wait, is this going on right now? No, don't go to Dirtwater. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all of the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, nice, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. Yeah, I'm really confused by some of this vibrato stuff that goes on. Thank you for playing. Thank you to the whole team behind West of Loathing. If this really is the true credits for the game, I really appreciated this game. This was an awesome playthrough. I'm probably not done because, you know, I noticed I still have some side quests and stuff to do. Not to mention I do still have the Reckoning at Gun Manor DLC to do. Yeah. Also, yes, I'm glad that they included this at the end of the game because I was actually going to speak about this on my channel before I even saw this screen. I'll just let the screen say it for me. If you've enjoyed West of Loathing, then you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at www.kingdomofloathing.com. I have played it. Give it a try yourself. It has the same humor that this game does. It's great. Y'all gotta try it. Well, I'll be darned. I guess I just beat the game, ? And with that, nerds, thanks for being here today to enjoy yet another daring adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to catch more upcoming content. And until next time, nerds, stay weird. Y'all come back now, you hear? Yeehaw!